confession to make.
Through recipe. Demons are given license to possess.
All right, before I get into the actual meat and potatoes of what the frick is going on, I do want to say, hey, it's me, Donnie the Chilimancer. It's been a little while. I haven't seen you in a bit. It's good to see you back at the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and we'll go about this journey with each other. So here's the dealio, Emilio. I woke up this morning and I got a message from somebody I haven't talked to in like 8 or 9 months, maybe over a year, to be honest. The always famous from the TV show Super Hot, Brandon Collins, the AKA Honey Boy. He's the dude who makes those cutting boards and sends them to people, and he's also doing like a lino cut of the Chasing Capsaicin thing, the logo. But he messaged me and he was asking about this the HOOPER BALLER, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. So I went on the internet and I was looking, and as I was scrolling Facebook, I came across a message from, not a message, it was a post by Steve Gillespie, and he was like, I am no longer an ambassador for Late for Work. I was like, what is up with that? So I get a message from Brandon Collins asking about the HOOPER guy, and then I get in the feed, I see that Steve is no longer with Late for Work, and I'm like, my spidey senses are tingling. There's drama in the chili community. So of course I came out of hibernation and I was like, what is going on? Obviously there's somebody doing something. And I found out that some of these people think that this dude is me, which is kind of funny because whenever I do, okay, the people who have had grief with me and everything, whatever, I try to make amends with everybody. Even with Steve, I had a thing with Steve. We're cool. I try to be cool with everybody, but it's really funny to me because I never go into a fake profile to do my shit talking. You know what I mean? Like, I do everything that I talk about and everything full volume from my mouth with no cloaking or shadowing going on. So it's really interesting to me that there's somebody out there who is causing some trouble. See, here's the deal. I've never saw the original conversation. I don't know what's going on. I don't know much of any of this, okay? So I'm just interested because screenshots where people were talking about me were shared around. And that's from like a couple years ago whenever I was talking to Steve, and Steve thought I was having a meltdown with him. Anyway, long story short, before we get into the drama and all of that, I just want to show you one of my newest acquisitions, which is one of my favorite things in the entire universe right now. If you're in Springfield, Missouri, you know at the Springfield Farmers Market there's this guy, and I will look up his information in just a second. I have his card, but this is Bloodwood. These are collector's items. This has got a fun, whimsical kind of like a twisty sort of a thing. Very good bowl shape. Like it's kind of a deep bowl. It's like a finger deep. Pretty awesome. This is my newest, my Bloodwood hot sauce spoon. So go ahead, and this is my hot sauce spoon bag, by the way. I do have a bag specifically for hot sauce spoons, but I do have his card in here. It's Swan Creek. This is it. This is my my hot sauce spoon guy. He's the one who made the hot sauce magic wands. What in the world? Why isn't this focusing? It's Mike and Susan Weber at Swan Creek Crafts. Hopefully you were able to see that, but I just wanted to show you that. And then, you know, of course, because this is a hot sauce, hot pepper channel, I'll show you one of the sauces that I made recently. Now, I haven't been making big batches for sale, okay? Full disclosure, I haven't really been making sale sauces. What I have been doing is just making sauces for my own personal consumption. And this is one of them. This is a sauce I made for my girlfriend because she does like creamy like verde sauces. So this is a creamy verde sauce. It's mostly jalapenos, serranos, and tomatillos, and I'll go ahead and try it. You can take a taste. I feel like the lid doesn't want to come off, which is kind of, that's always a good thing. I wish that you could see. You can kind of see. You can see the consistency. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's a good sauce. The consistency is perfect. pH level is perfect. Flavor balance is amazing. It's got caramelized onions in it. Cook the onions separately to caramelize them. And the oil in there is actually, it's not avocado oil, it's olive oil. Olive oil, if you don't know this, unless you're buying light olive oil is kind of a spicy oil. It does have some spice to it. It's got a bite. It's got a little mouthfeel. Combine that with serranos, pickled jalapenos, and everything else that was in that sauce. That's a winner right there. I can put that on anything. Literally anything. Rice and beans, tacos, enchiladas, any kind of Mexican food. That would be delicious on. I'll put the recipe up on my community page on YouTube here. So if you want the recipe to this, you can try it and let me know how it works for you. So now that I've showed you my new spoon, told you who made it, and tried the sauce, I'll get back into this. So I see Steve Gillespie's page, and it has this video, and it's talking about people, and it says something about Tony. So I go to Tony Reeves, and it looked like he unfriended me. So I'm on Tony Reeves' page, but I just message him in anyway, because me and him we've never had direct problems. Tony and me have no reason to fucking fight. He's a decent dude to me. He's been a decent dude to me. I know that he likes to talk crap on Johnny and Tommy, and which I think, honestly, is stupid. I think it's stupid if I'm the Chilimancer, right? But nobody's going here I'm revealing the secret. Oh, they're turning the frogs gay, and the Chilimancer isn't his real name. It's actually Donnie Cochran. That's what I feel like most of these guys are doing. They're like, I've got some breaking news. His name's Kurt Miller. It doesn't matter. His name's Johnny Scoville to me. And honestly, it's Tommy Scoville, Johnny Scoville. Those guys, it doesn't. Dude, somebody's online persona name isn't a big scandal. They're not lying to people, dude. It's a name. People are allowed to have aliases. That's not my problem with anybody. I don't have problems with anybody. Don't have problems with Tony, even though he does that kind of stuff. My issue is that I don't know who this guy is. I almost said the F word again. This is rated R. PG-13 currently. Could be rated R if I use it again. I don't know who this guy is. Everybody's getting their panties in a twist over this person who I don't know what it is, and that's what's getting my panties in a twist, because I usually know who's doing the weird stuff. I'm usually the one who's doing it, which is why I'm sure some people think that the, what is his name, the HOOPER BALLER is me, but it's not. I'm not the HOOPER BALLER. I wish I knew who the HOOPER BALLER was. There's some people in the community, I've been looking, and here's the deal. Even Tony the Pineappler, he'll talk crap about people, but he'll do it from his channel, and he doesn't hide it. He's not hiding behind a persona. You know what I mean? I'm not hiding behind a persona. I'm not Brandon Collins, even though me and Brandon didn't this is air quotes, didn't get along. We don't hide behind personas. So I'm not talking crap on the HOOPER BALLER for hiding behind a persona, because you might be Ed Curry for all I know. You might be Tom Petropoulos. You could be Blair Lazar for all I know. We're going into rated R territory now. You could be, it doesn't matter. We will never know, because if you're one of those people, then it does matter. It would cause major legal problems. It could be, dude, you could be Jim Duffy. Honestly, it could be anybody. It could be anybody. Who do you think it is? Hey, down in the comment section below, tell me who you think the Hooper Baller is. Who's causing, oh shit, I didn't even talk about what was actually going on, I don't think. Okay, so Steve was getting some crap by the Hooper Baller. Hooper Baller got their channel deleted, but before that, they had this video that was talking crap about a bunch of people. That's basically what's going on. And then there was a message from Steve to Brandon Collins where Steve was like, I'm getting the police involved. About what, like cyberbullying or something, probably, I would imagine. But anyway, it's all interesting. It's all freaking crazy. I hope that you enjoy the recipe I'm going to put down in the description box. And if you have more information on who the Hooper Baller is, if you've got information about the Hooper Baller, please contact America's Most Wanted at dangitdonnie@gmail.com. I will see you later. I love every single one of you. This has been a crazy experience. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to talk more about this. This is going to be wild.